Hello and welcome back to God of War Ragnarok. So, we're continuing some of our post-commentary. I think I got like one or two of these left. But we are here in Svartalfheim. I hope I'm pronouncing that correct. I am not Norse. If you saw what I look like, that would be completely apparent. But yeah, we're looking for Tyr. And apparently, Svartalfheim is going through some really bad issues with earthquakes and tremors, aftershocks, and it smells really bad. But here we are in Nidavellir, which is actually what the realm is called too by the dwarves, which is kind of weird when you think about it. But yeah, this is cool. This is the first time we see NPCs in a God of War game like this.
An alarm like that if I still had my body and was fearing the notion of being detached from it.
How's that for us though?
And they're terrified of us, probably because Odin's a dick and they don't want to piss off Odin.
Why is everybody hiding?
Stay alert.
So here we are in this quaint little village of Nidavellir, and I think it's a cool looking place, to be honest.
Hey, could we talk?
And poor Atreus, he's just trying to be the gentle soul he says he is. I would not be surprised if this game ended with him being the reason we die. And yes, I'm fully under the assumption that Kratos is probably going to die in this game. I mean, as much as I love the character of Kratos, if they were to make another God of War game and Atreus was the main character, maybe Kratos flashbacks or something else with Kratos, even if he's not even the main character but he's still in the game, I'd be okay with that. I think that they're building upon Atreus' combat. His combat is actually very well suited for this kind of game. And sometimes I have more fun playing as Atreus, and I love Kratos' combat. I need to switch it up more. Watching me play this game after the fact just proves to me that I need to do some better stuff in this game. I've been kind of spamming the same combo over and over again, and that's not how you play God of War.
Then they'd have mouths.
Fucking Sindri.
Filthy, disgusting mouths.
Yes, filthy, disgusting mouths.
Do you mind if I fiddle with your bow?
I'm totally okay with Sindri messing with their stuff. He only makes it better.
For a replacement. Taking advantage of certain materials. Ow.
Fucking Sindri.
Sensitivity to sonic vibrations has been something I've been meaning to try for quite some time.
I like this little friendship that it seems like Sindri and Atreus have come to.
What's it gonna be this time?
Come on, Sindri, do it. Do it. Use them muscles that I think you might have. Hey, he strung a bow. I could probably not string a bow to save my life.
There. Oh, take aim at that gate there. But before you loose, say Skialfa.
Skjalfa. Skjalfa. I fucking love that. So now we have sonic arrows. Since we don't have our light arrows or our shock arrows. But you know what? I'm totally fine with not having the shock arrows because they're kind of spammy. Once you get enough, like you can upgrade the amount of arrows you use. Just killing all these little guys.
Okay, so Derlin, Sindri, any idea where the tavern is?
Do I look like I've ever been to a filthy tavern?
No.
You just punched the hole through seems promising, no? For you. It should
Yeah,
lead to the
we're
other
pretty
side
good
of
at
the
that.
city. It's not like you're able to open other doors around here. Be safe.
Now I have an awesome resurrection stone, which, if you're gonna play this game, I recommend resurrection stones. Especially when the first time you fight a boss and you don't know what they're like. It was kind of in the first game, you know, you fought a lot of trolls, so you kind of got used to the systems. It's like when you fought other bosses, mainly Magni and Modi, Baldur, the Valkyries. Yeah, the resurrection stones come in handy. I personally will not go into any kind of fight without them. Yeah, I kind of rely on them, but you know, that's the kind of player I am. You know. Ooh, a raven. I need to freaking go to, what is it, Niflheim, and go to those ravens. I just keep getting engrossed in the story, and I keep going on, and I don't want to go to other places because I'm so engrossed in the story. This game is this is you know, it's a little less open worldy, I feel, than God of War, the 2018 God of War.
Is that to protect the dwarves?
It sounds like it. But knowing Odin,
This seems like a much more plot heavy
Well,
game. You're constantly going to the next thing, and I like that, you know. But they do give you the chance to not do that. But I'm so engrossed in the story, I want to keep seeing where this is going. I really do need to do more of the offbeaten stuff. I don't know if you come back to these places or not. Doing my best not to spoil myself on this game because I want to
maybe we can try knocking on
experience this game on my own. Kratos just busting shit down like he does. Look at that tiny little door. It's adorable. Fuck. Wouldn't that sucked if I died right there?
a firebomb from the chief
Firebomb. Why can't I use the firebomb? Even though, you know, I turn things on fire all the time. So, cool little thing I found out about the poems. You find the Kvasir poems. They're actually other Sony games, which is crazy. One of them is Horizon Zero Dawn, which is cool because if you don't know, in Horizon Forbidden West, you can find Kratos' shack. It's fucking awesome. But yeah, there's like other games like MLB The Show, some game called Dream, I think. Yeah, I'm gonna have to look at those and really look at them. Like, I think that's awesome. And you know what? I never even looked at the poems because I just thought they were collectibles. It's so now I feel bad that I didn't pay more attention to the poems. Dwarves just not have anything to do with us, man. These are definitely Tolkien-esque dwarves, aren't they? This village looks straight out of a Tolkien story. Not gonna lie. It's how, at least that's what I see. Kind of like Atreus' armor is very Tolkien-esque. But, I mean, that's cool, because it's cool when a game is influenced by other things. I think that's kind of cool.
Hello?
Did the fucking dwarf just woof at me? Oh my god. And I think this is just back where I came from, right? Yeah. Of course I would go down there. I love exploration because a lot of times you can find something cool, whether it be a collectible, it could be treasure. Sometimes you can get things that really benefit you. So, you know, exploration's always top notch. If you make me if a game rewards me for exploration, even if it's something small as like hack silver or some crafting items, then you know what? The game did its job. It's like, oh, cool. I went down this path and I got some stuff that I can use. That's cool. I want to know what those things are. So you see that glowing thing? What is that? It's obviously a game mechanic that I haven't been introduced yet. And
I think I see something.
I love having a game that's like, hey, look at this thing you're going to be able to use eventually. And I'm like, let me use it now.
Could you maybe...
No! Thank you!
Dude, I love the dwarves in this game. I think they're kind of fun. So this is just me searching around looking for whatever. And then I see it, obviously. I'm actually glad I didn't see it before because I probably wouldn't have even gone to that other part of the map before going this way. Just move this heavy-ass cart that's huge for dwarves, right? I'm not the only one that sees it.
This looks promising, right? That's like a house. If he's here, maybe you should let me do the talking.
You.
Well, we don't want to intimidate him. You're tall as a tree and you have a severed head on your head.
None taken.
You know,
Fair point, though.
he has a... Yeah, like Mimir said, he has a point. Kratos is super intimidating.
Think that's him?
Oh god, we encountered a bard.
Hello?
Watch yourselves. Apparently there are intruders about.
Oh, that's us, I think.
Well, if you're planning on killing me, at least let me finish this song. The arm was in just the perfect key.
We're just looking for a friend of ours. Named Dirk.
You know, I know that kind of instrument works, but I don't know how it works.
But if that's all you need, head out the back way.
If someone could teach me how that works, because I could do my own research, but
Making trouble for the rest of us.
I'm lazy.
And while you travel through this,
I mean, have you seen my YouTube videos?
The head's mess.
What mess?
Later, brother.
No, I want to know.
I wish to hear of this mess.
The rig's in the bay. Why don't you ask the condescending skull?
Because I asked you, you condescending dwarf.
Right. I made a mistake. I'd have us shut them down.
We have our first side quest, everyone. Shut down the mining rigs. Sounds like a good plan. Sounds like a good kind of fun.
Sorry.
Hey, Sindri.
Although these are gifts I'm giving to you, so I shouldn't be sorry and you should be thankful. And
Fucking Sindri.
please be careful.
Well, what is it?
Thanks, Sindri.
It is beautiful, isn't it? It's also very useful. You'll be able to find anything your heart desires with it.
Really?
As long as your heart desires the locations your father and you decide and plot to travel together, then yes.
It is
So it's a compass.
Ah,
Yeah.
but a beautiful compass. Now scamper.
It actually is really pretty, I'm not gonna lie. So now we have our waypoint. Yep, now we have our compass and waypoint marker, which in these kind of games is kind of necessary. Teaching us how to use the map. Follow the gold icon. Blue icons
Come. A boat cannot be far.
are favors. Okay.
Huh. Earlier, Sindri made it sound like Durlin was some sort of rebellion leader. Doesn't sound like anyone's following him.
Was being the key word here, little brother.
I just like how I'm breaking into this guy's house and just stealing his shit. I can't imagine doing a squat walk like that. I do not have legs for squats.
I saw a dock back there. Maybe there's a boat we can use to get to Durlin's.
I've already gushed a lot, but this is a beautiful looking village. I love it. It is gorgeous. Ooh, chicken. And it's time for another boat ride. Do we get
Just past these rocks behind me.
story boat time?
Ugh, those bloody mining rigs.
What about them?
The Skald is right to blame me for them. They were my idea. If you've got the time, they're in the bay just beyond this tunnel.
So I know the dwarves hate the mining rigs, but we're just going to tank an entire economy. Is there any plan to, do anything afterwards?
I'd particularly appreciate us checking out the mining rigs in the lake to the right. You can see the smokestacks from here.
But if you don't want to explore now, it looks like Durlin's place is through that open gate to the left.
Like how the game's like, you could do the main mission, but look at all the side content you can do. And obviously I'm going to go do the side content. Aljogsridge? Yeah, I'm gonna make that my main mission. Let's go tank an economy, everybody.
Are you really the one who had those rigs built?
Odin wanted the dwarves under his control, and, well, I convinced him he could buy their allegiance instead of demanding it outright. A trade agreement of sorts.
And of course, Odin probably manipulated everyone.
One of the mining rigs is here?
See the smoke above us? That's where we're headed. Let's see if we can't shut it down.
Oh, we're gonna shut this bitch down.
Left side! Incoming! If the dwarves didn't like working for Asgard, couldn't they just quit?
And do what? Their newly built forges poisoned the soil of Svartalfheim. Unable to grow their own food, they had to buy it from Asgard. If they stopped working, they'd be taking food out of their own mouths.
Oh, that's clever. And awful.
Yeah, that's a pretty shitty deal, to be honest. It's like those mining it is actually those mining company towns here in the US where you would work, but the only things you could buy were at the company stores. So the companies paid you, and then you bought their stuff, which means the money just went right back to their pockets. It's basically the exact same thing. It's a really scummy business practice. I don't know if that still is anywhere else in the world, but yeah.
It might lead to that combat arena we visited years ago.
Oh god, the combat arena.
Wishful thinking, I guess. Going through Sarah's gone.
I don't, you know what? I don't mind a combat arena. It's a God of War game.
Have fun.
But man, that combat arena. And the final boss was a Valkyrie? Jesus Christ.
Once it's whole again.
I think that's like one of the Valkyries I didn't beat. What's the one in Muspelheim? I think I only ever didn't kill one Valkyrie, and I think it was the one in Muspelheim. These little bastards. So I think the solution I found to this is a solution, but I don't think it was the right solution because I was watching the completionist play this part, and he did it from that area I did it from. So, or he did it from the area over there and didn't have to go all the way back like this. So, who knows? Maybe he was able to break that, or I just did it wrong. Some more lore.
Good thing you learned the runes, brother.
Yeah, you know what? Props to Kratos for learning a new alphabet. I think I have to fuck with something. It's funny to go back to these videos after you've been playing the game for so long, and some minor things you forget. I think I'm like 14 hours into this game already, and I don't remember doing this at all. I remember what happens after this, but I don't remember this specific part.
Great. Now we can make it across.
All right, swing our way over. God, using the Blades of Chaos to take out these little guys is just probably the best option. Because you can attack from multiple directions and multiple enemies from multiple directions. It's really awesome. One more time. So last video I talked about theories or stuff I want to see from this game. I actually have a new theory. And I think that Tyr is a double agent because Zeus beat him down so badly that he's basically, what's it called, Stockholm Syndrome? And I think he wants to prevent Ragnarok so much that he's gonna side with Odin eventually. Oh, I hate these things so much.
They just keep coming. It's a bear trap. Spawning a little wretches like there's no
It's a
tomorrow.
Bergstra? For her it will be so. Oh man, I just see myself spamming the same combo over and over again, and it hurts to watch. So I think I've gotten better, honestly. Oh fuck. And this is why we have resurrection stones, people. This is exactly why the resurrection stones are in this game, because before you learn all the enemies' moves, some of them can be really difficult to deal with. And of course, I think I'm paying attention as well as I can. But you know what? Everything's going pretty well. It's going well, and I'm dead. So let's try this again. Oh shit. For it will be so. That's such a cool line. See, look, I'm just spamming the same combo over and over again, and that's not how you play this game. Such a trash player. It's awful. Of course, I don't have any runic attacks yet. I don't know if I've upgraded the blades, like the skill tree on the blades. So, I don't know exactly where I am in right now. This is like, what, 4 hours into the game, probably? So. The good thing about this enemy is its unblockable attacks have a lot of wind up, so you have the time to get in a few hits before you dodge away. So I just wish the little guys would die after you killed it.
I'd grab whatever it spits up in the process.
Beastbone. It's crazy that Beastbone has a purple glow on it. It seems like just a regular crafting item, but I think the crafting items are purple, right? Oh, why is that so satisfying? Just hearing the blade go through.
If the dwarves agreed to the deal with Asgard, why do they blame you?
Because it was his idea.
Them into their own exploitation.
They made their choice.
Work or die is not a choice. I only made it seem so.
Nidavelir's finest armor.
There is pure Svartalfheim ore. It won't be of use in the rig anymore, but perhaps our Huldra brothers could craft something from it.
I like how us throwing the axe and stopping the fire means that the rig will never be used again. I mean, that could probably be fixed pretty easily. And now we make our way to the next rig. Why I chose to kill that crab, I don't know. It's not like Horizon where you get experience from killing wildlife.
I had them built to harvest ore for armament.
The fact that you can do that's kind of sick, right? Like the game developers are like, people are going to try to kill the wildlife, we might as well let them.
Did the dwarves become independent?
I don't know, but I have to try something.
A raven that I don't know how to get to. Oh, you know what? Okay. Yeah, I think I know how to get to that raven. Ooh, look at that geyser.
Hey, it's another one of those geysers, but huge. Maybe we could check it out later.
We can see it fine from here.
Fucking Kratos. It's like, no. No. No exploring for you, boy.
There's another mining rig on this island, brother. Smell that smoke?
Why would the dwarves agree to work for the Aesir in the first place?
That's the heart of it, eh?
You lied to them.
I lied to them.
Poor Mimir. You know, and like I know Mimir feels bad about it, but what other option did he have? Odin was gonna make them do it no matter what. He tried to get the best deal for them. Just looking around trying to figure out
Bet we could swing across that lift thing.
Gantry.
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 Nice.
Well, the wall's not breakable. And if you jump across, there's nothing. 'Cause I forgot to do a part. Oh, really? I gave up without making it go down first? And the solution is so easy. I don't know what I was thinking, to be honest. Come on, figure it out. You got this. This is excruciating to watch me figure this out because it's so obvious. Oh my god, Andy, just go back to the wheel. Please go back to the wheel. Oh, and then I made it go too far. I'm actively cringing at my own gameplay. Oh.
It's gotta be the right spot.
Thank you, Atreus. I figured that out myself. You know, I have to agree that them spoiling what to do, if you've been stuck on it for like not even 5 minutes, I don't... Like, it's really annoying. Like, let me figure it out. Draugrs.
I think we could break through the ground here, if you found a high enough place to drop from.
Just quick hop, skip, and a jump. Look at all the doors we open. That's how the expression goes, right? You blow up a barrel, you open up doors, something like that. Could be wrong. I am wrong most of the time. Nope. I'm obviously confused on what to do. Come on, figure it out. And then Trace is just standing there like, yeah, you're an idiot. This is where you're supposed to go.
Surprised the dwarves didn't shut these rigs off themselves.
One or two tried. The Einherjar made examples of them.
They killed the dwarves? Couldn't you have convinced them not to?
Aye.
Yeah, it seems like most Asgardians are just pricks. Just like most Olympians, honestly. Oh, druggers. You know, the runs are really pretty. The Squasher. I wonder if that's like the Winter Man from Midgard. Is Kratos the Winter Man? And yes, I tried to kill the turtle and I feel bad.
That should help.
You know, I feel kind of stupid because those treasure chests are like coffins, I guess, and I don't know why I never realized it. I have played God of War 3 times, and I never noticed it until now. I feel like an idiot.
Yeah, that looks right. Wasn't so hard.
Alright, let's kill some more. Let's kill some more monsters. I love that. I love when an enemy's coming towards you and you just hit them in the head and it just stops them. You know, in all fairness, the Grims aren't terrible enemies. I just don't like them. It's not like Dark Elves in the first game where I absolutely hated fighting Dark Elves in the first game. They were the worst enemies in the whole game. I would take multiple trolls over Dark Elves any day. And I didn't notice the breakable wall that I could have gone through. And it hurts me inside to know I missed that. One more down, one to go.
You okay, Mimir?
To the blacksmiths of Svartalfheim, the creation of a weapon was a sacred thing. But Odin just wanted as many blades as he could get, as fast as he could get them. With every stolen resource,
More
blade,
ore.
dwarves lost a bit of themselves.
And now that we have 2 rigs down,
Because of you.
I am not wrong there, brother. Odin would have wiped out every last dwarf in Svartalfheim. If he couldn't use their skills, no one could.
see? I mean, it's a shitty situation for the dwarves, but at least they're alive, right? Like, it's basically indentured servitude, but Jesus Christ, they're alive. And yeah, some people would rather take death over being a slave, but not everybody is willing to give up their
Is it
life.
always moral to kill something that's trying to kill you?
Yes.
Yes.
Well, there you have it, lad.
Listen, I'm totally fine with protecting yourself from someone trying to kill you, and if that ends up in that person dying because you had to protect yourself, it's justifiable. It's a shitty situation, and I wish that people wouldn't have to do that. I'd rather people be able to not kill each other, but I mean, what are you gonna do when you're in that situation? I'm at the tower.
Bloody Draugr holes. We've got to clear out all these undead.
Oh, hateful. These hateful are some wicked enemies. Like, hardly anything breaks through their attacks. They're really fast. They're basically damage sponges. And they like to summon friends. And I need to learn how to block. Oh. Fucking died. Thank God I have a resurrection stone. I died last time, so I get to keep my I died twice last mini boss, so I get to. It wasn't really a mini boss. It's an area boss, but it's an enemy that becomes normal. It's not really a mini boss. It's an area boss. You can't sweep their legs either with the axe, which really sucks because that's one of my strategies. And dead. Yeah, I know that. Let's try this again. I don't think I do much better in this fight either. So I actually use my runic attack like I should have been using. And I'm starting to use shield breaks. I think this is the boss battle when I start using more of the game mechanics. Because those shield breaks are pretty OP. You can even stop unblockable attacks with shield breaks, which is nice. Draugrs. I hate Draugrs. I don't hate Draugrs. They're just... When I say I hate an enemy, I don't actually hate the enemy. Draugrs are kind of fun to fight. And I died again. Thank God for the resurrection stone. Nice runic attack. Come on. Get kind of scared. Oh, thank God for that. Dude, that shield break saved me there. It gave me so that shield break gave me a slight invincibility frame after I got hit. And that's the only reason I beat this thing. If I wouldn't have got that shield break, dead.